that it's live now. Is it live? Okay, yes or no? So hello, am I live right now? Yes or no? So please tell me in the chat, because in my mobile I'm yet to see myself live. Okay, so I'm not able to see myself live till now. What happened? Okay, so okay, fine. I can see myself live now. So moving on to the live chat, and okay, fine. Thank you. Thanks a lot, everyone, for joining in today's lecture. Today's lecture, we will be learning about data types, advanced data types. I'm sorry, yesterday's class got postponed, okay, to today, and today is your second day. You technically it would have been your third day, but today is your second day, because मैं थोड़ा बहुत actually I was kind of busy. Even today I was super busy in let's upgrade things. Let's upgrade things. But I just took some time off of that whole thing, and I was like, yeah, let me just get this class done today. So today's our agenda we have got is very simple and straightforward. So today's agenda is going to be about data types in detail, okay, the objects, and after that tomorrow we have to get started with numpy, and day after tomorrow we have to do pandas. Okay, so that's what is going to be our to do. Okay, I hope that you guys are with me. Yes or no? So please tell me in the chat. Yep. आज आज क्या है आज करवा चौथ एंड ऑल. ओके फाइन, ठीक है. थोड़े द पीपल हु आर इन रिलेशनशिप्स एंड ऑल, उनके लिए काम का है, अपने लिए कुछ नहीं है. फाइन, ठीक है, लेट्स जस्ट गेट स्टार्टेड यार. ओके, सो आई एम switching to my what we say screen share. Please tell me if you are able to see my screen. Okay, and fine, I'm here. I'm opening Google Colab. Okay, Google Colab. Okay, in this, hey, where is that? This is the Colab file which I was using the other day. Okay, and let's get started. So that other day we learned about data types in Python, how data types in Python actually matters a lot to us. In any programming language, data is the basic thing before we take any kind of decision. Data types in Python, so we understood about, like, okay, what is a whole number, how to store a decimal number, how to store a word. Yes or no? So are you guys clear about it? Yes or no? So please tell me in the chat. I am looking forward to you all guys in the chat, and please just go ahead and mark your attendance if you have not marked it yet. If you click on the link which is in the description, that one link, you will come to this particular page. In this, just go ahead, mark your attendance, just give 10 on 10. And are you interested in joining Let's Upgrade 6 months long program? Yes or a no? So please click yes, and select whatever, use your suggestion and hit submit. Okay, so that will be your attendance marking. So just go and mark your attendance, and we will be all set to take this thing ahead. Okay, so now we understood on like what we have to build on day 5. Okay, everything. Let's get started with lists, dictionary, set, and tuple. Okay, so these are the things which we need to start today, and we need to learn today. I hope a few of you guys know it already, but let's understand this thing. So we have seen whole number, how to store integer number, we know, right? Yes or no? So please tell me in the chat. Yep. Okay, so yes or no? So how whole number we agree upon. Decimal number, yes, we have seen that also, and we have seen strings also. We have seen all these three things. Then we have got list, dictionary, set, and tuple. Okay, so डेटा फ्रेम DS में ही आता है ना? यस 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 यस, डेटा फ्रेम डेटा साइंस में ही आता है. एंड वो पांडास का पार्ट है, सो वी विल सी दैट थिंग इन नॉट पांडास, इट्स ए नम्पाई का पार्ट, नम आई थिंक नम्पाई, हाँ नम्पाई का पार्ट है, नहीं यार PDF ओके फाइन, ठीक है, कल मैं दिखाऊंगा यार तुमको, ठीक है, आई होप आई विल सी दैट, बट लेट्स गेट इट इनटू लिस्ट। मैं खुद थोड़ा कंफ्यूज हूँ, वो डेट पांडास का है कि नम्पाई का है, DF ना, लाइक numpy as np and data frame, okay leave, so pandas का ही है, yep you are right. List is all about what, you know, अपन एक किराने की लिस्ट बनाते हैं, we all make our shopping list, right? Let's say now Diwali is around the corner, we all will make our shopping lists, right? Yes or no? So we all make our shopping list, let's make our own shopping list here. Okay, so here is our shopping list, and for Diwali what all we buy crackers, but this time you can go green, so don't spend a lot on crackers, that's number one. Number two, what all other things we buy for Diwali. Okay, so today's let's say what else I want to buy, I want to buy a lot of sweets. Okay, what is the third thing which I want to buy, I want to buy let's say clothes, है ना, क्लोथ छोड़ो यार, कोई कोई खरीदते कोई कोई नहीं खरीदते होंगे, फाइन ठीक है, एंड व्हाट एल्स डू वी बाय फॉर दिवाली यार, व्हाट एल्स वी बाय फॉर दिवाली, प्लीज टेल मी, आई हैव गॉट नियर अबाउट आई थिंक 200 पीपल और समथिंग, सो प्लीज जस्ट गो एंड टेल मी. रंगोली मटेरियल, MATERIL मटेरियल, देन फोर्थ और क्या है अपने पास, दैट इज हाँ यार दिया, और बहुत लोगों को गिफ्ट करने के लिए सोम पापड़ी, SONPA पापड़ी, और सिक्स्थ और क्या है भाई, और क्या है, देन LIGHT लाइट्स, ठीक है, let's just complete our list. So this is a particular list for shopping in for our Diwali items. Okay, so these all list items, अभी अगर मुझे reference करना है कि यार अपने दिवाली शॉपिंग लिस्ट, आई एम नॉट सीइंग द लिस्ट, आई एम जस्ट आस्किंग यू, अपने शॉपिंग लिस्ट के अंदर लेट्स हे सुदर्शन, अपने शॉपिंग लिस्ट के अंदर इन आवर शॉपिंग लिस्ट विच आइटम इज देयर ऑन फिफ्थ पोजीशन, और इट्स लाइक पांचवी आइटम कौन सी है, फिफ्थ आइटम इज व्हाट इज फिफ्थ आइटम, यू विल से सोन पापड़ी, right? The same way, if you want the same way data to be stored, this kind of list is to be stored in Python or any programming language. In Python you have something very specific known as list, in other programming languages it is known as array. Okay, so right, let's take it list, LST is equal to, if I have to convert the same thing into a list, what I'll do, I will write down the I'll write down everything like this, crackers. Okay, then I'm writing down, what's that, SWEETS, sweets, then what's next, rangoli material, no, rangoli material, then I have got diya, then I have got son papadi, son PAPDI, son papadi, then I have got what, lights, ठीक है, clear, sorted. So these are the things which we have right now, fine. So if I have to use this particular list, if I have to ये थोड़ा मटेरियल छोड़ो ना, थोड़ा बड़ा हो रहा है इसका मटेरियल की वजह से, आई एम जस्ट कटिंग डाउन ऑन दैट. Okay, so yeah, so these are the items. If I want to now get a particular item, just like how I asked Sudarshan. Okay, Sudarshan, what's on item number, what's the fifth item, then he said son papadi. The same way, if I want to ask Python, hey Python, what's fifth item, so how will I ask LST 5. Okay, but when I will use it, what will be the output, the output is going to be lights. मैं लिस्ट के अंदर मैंने फिफ्थ एलिमेंट को कॉल किया तो क्या आया, लाइट्स आया. ओके, व्हेन आई कॉल्ड फिफ्थ एलिमेंट इन दिस पर्टिकुलर लिस्ट, lights is coming up. Light is the particular item which is getting in the callback. So why lights is particularly there out, okay, out there. So please tell me in the chat, okay, why lights is coming on 5th position. If I have to get the sweets, what should I do? Okay, how can I get this sweet as a output? Okay, it's on 1 2, right? I will write down 2. What will happen? It will say rangoli. Okay, it's saying 2 पे rangoli है. So sweet कहाँ पे? So sweet is on 1. Item number 1. Item number 1 is sweet. That means, yep, item number 1 is sweet. That means what is the position for crackers? Crackers का position क्या है? What is the position of a cracker? क्या है position यार cracker का? Please बताओ chat में. What is the position of a cracker? So please tell me in the chat. Okay, why? Okay, we will understand why and all. But what is the position of cracker? Okay, so 0 it is. Fine. LST 0. Got it. So see, crackers is the position. That means the list is not starting from 1 in Python. The list is starting from 0 in Python. Yep. So list is starting from 0 in Python. Okay. So why list is starting from 0 in Python? In any programming language, why the list starts with 0? Why? ऐसा तो क्यों है? Why the list or why the array index? These are the index numbers. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are the index number, right? In our chapters also, in our subjects also, we have index number. The same way we have indexes here, and here these are the list numbers. So if the index is saying that cracker is on 0, so why always index starts with 0? Why always index starts with 0? Please batao. I need the answer. Because 0 is also a number. Okay, fine. Okay, it counts from 0. Okay, if you put int is equal to, then what will be the, okay, leave that. That's Indian coder, Indian lover. I'll come to you, because in coding the counting starts, okay, as it is based, no positive indexing, no. Why student adda official is right down putting in the chat, very nice thing, good. Why the count starts from 0? मुझे 0 से क्यों start हो रहा है वो बताओ. कोई नहीं बता रहा, कोई भी नहीं. Why? Okay, so computer language is all binary, right? I think someone has mentioned it right now, binary वाला. अब भी किसी ने, Tala Shiva has mentioned it, because computer language starts with 0. I was like, so binary understands binary. So 0 is some value. When you see 0 is like most power efficient stuff, and to store 0, no power is actually required. So the numbering to store 1, power is required, because अगर तुम binary में 1 लिखते हो ना, if you write down 1 in binary, you need some kind of power supply in your board. So 0 doesn't need any kind of power supply out there. So that is the reason why, I mean, to store that 0, you don't want to store like a lot of value out there. So that memory block, in that memory block, binary में 0 is very valuable. That is the reason why we store everything which starts with 0. And there is a logic, 0 takes less some energy as compared to 1. So that's the reason. So leave. Now let's just go ahead. Okay, please don't follow Amit Shah proposal. What is that Amit Shah proposal, bro? Fine. So now, if a particular list starts with 0, then how can we get a particular element which is at the last? Okay, if I want to add down, let's say, along with lights, what all we buy in for Diwali. So let's say along with this, yeah, I just got a very important phone call. I need to pick it up. Just give me 1 minute. Hey, hi, ma'am. Okay, fine. ठीक है. Done. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Chalo, bye. Sorry, guys. Very important call. If I didn't pick the call, it would have been thoda sa negative for me. Okay, kurta, QRTA. Okay, कैडबेरी यार, कैडबेरी भी खरीदते हैं ना बहुत सारे लोग गिफ्ट करने के लिए. सो इफ आई वांट टू गेट दिस पर्टिकुलर कुर्ता विच इज़ एट द लास्ट एलिमेंट, व्हाट शुड आई राइट. अगर मुझे लास्ट एलिमेंट चाहिए तो मैं क्या करूँ. एक तो मैं 6 लिख सकता हूँ. आई कैन गेट इट वाया 6. इफ आई वांट टू गेट सम अदर वे, हाउ कैन आई गेट इट. आई कैन गेट इट विद द हेल्प ऑफ -1. I can write -1 and it will get me the last element. Okay, it will get me the last element. Okay, so that is the reason, that is one thing. Along with this, okay, so what exactly is the use case of a list का actual काम क्या है अपने python और data science के अंदर. So list is basically storing lot of primary data types in a bundled manner. So list definition is what do you know? What is the list definition? List definition is this: ordered sequence of object. Okay, ordered sequence of objects. Are we guys clear? Please write it down in the chat. You should remember this for your lifelong. Okay, list means ordered sequence of object. Okay, so these object can be anything. It can be a integer, it can be a float, it can be a string, it can be a list itself, it can be a dictionary, it can be a set, it can be a tuple, it can be boolean, it can be your own object, custom object, it can be anything. Okay, so ordered sequence of object. Okay, that's the answer out there for the list. Now moving on to dictionary. Okay, let's move on for the dictionary. So can I store some data like this? List names. Okay, or like list profile, someone's profile. Let's take Gaurav, Gaurav. Gaurav is equal to, okay, sorry, Gaurav is equal to, I want to store all the Gaurav info. Let's take Gaurav info. I want to store the name Gaurav. Okay, I want to store his age, let's say 20 or like 23. Let's take a random guess, and let's store he's a male or a female, or it's a male. Okay, I just guessed it with this name, so please don't call me anything out there. I'm just going by normal logic kind of thing jitna mujhe pata hai. But okay, now let's take some other person's name, preferably a girl's name. Soumya. So नहीं यार, नहीं, सौम्या छोड़ो, क्योंकि और कोई लड़की दिख नहीं रही क्या चैट में. यार चैट में कोई लड़कियाँ ही नहीं है, ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है. निधि इन्फो. Okay, so here I'm writing down, let's say first I'm guessing Nidhi's age to be 14 years, let's say random. Second, I'm seeing that her name is Nidhi. Okay, I'm storing her details. Okay, I'm storing her details. Okay, I'm storing her details. First is this Nidhi's details I'm storing. Regardless of anything else, I'm storing Nidhi's detail. Okay, 14 is the age, Nidhi, and along with Nidhi, then I have got one more. That's okay. One, what was that? Okay, female. Okay, again going by the dictionary of my how much ever I know the names. Okay, so we have both the people details. Yes, दोनों का detail है अपने पास in a list. In the list we have both the people detail. Yes or no? Yes or no? So please tell me in the chat, guys, every one of you, we have both the people detail. Yes, same details are there, right? Okay, so sir can't understand about the order sequence. Leave about the order sequence, I don't care about order sequence. I'm just asking you one simple thing right now, कि both the lists are having same detail, yes or no. Okay, now this is how people will consider, right? People will be like, okay, I have the details, but are they in the same order? That is fine, leave it. But they both are equivalently same. I have name, I have age, I have got gender. For both the people I have it. Okay, but when I will just go ahead, let's say I'm using one empty cell in between. Okay, so Gaurav, 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 आजा भाई सजेशन में Gaurav info. I am doing 0. Okay, in the hope of getting his name, I got his name, and on in the hope of getting Nidhi's name also. Okay, Nidhi info will be like, I'm not getting her name, so I can't assign this particular thing like name is equal to, and here also name is equal to, let's say name 1, name 2. I can't assign it, right? I can't assign it because they both are different. One is a name and one is a number, one is a age, right? So I can't do it. So I'm doing a mistake. Don't you think so? I'm saving two different things, but for the same person, for the same kind of details of a person, I'm actually getting two different things on the same address. I'm getting name of Gaurav, I'm getting age of Nidhi. Yes, this is a very big blunder. Don't you think so? When we store data, it will become a very big blunder if we just miss the sequences out there. Yes or a no? So what do you think? Yes, no? Technically a problem, right? Yep, technically it's a problem. Okay. Do you guys acknowledge that it's a problem? First, tell me that. Do you guys acknowledge that it's a problem? Yes or a no? So please tell me that. If you guys acknowledge that it's a problem, now we need a solution. So what is the solution? So here comes the solution. DICT dictionary images. So you all have seen dictionaries in your life, right? At least once. Okay, भले ही नहीं पढ़ा होगा, but ठीक है. At least once in a blue moon you opened a dictionary in your life. So if you have opened a dictionary, what you will see? You will see two things. You will see a word, okay, and you will see a meaning attached to that word. Okay, you will see a word and you will see a meaning attached to that word. So what it is all about? It's a key. The word is a key and the meaning is a value. Okay, so dictionary is all about key value pair. Okay, dictionary is all about to save us from this problem statement. जो अपना निधि और गौरव का डिटेल के इसमें प्रॉब्लम आया, वो प्रॉब्लम if we have to if we want to rescue ourselves from that problem, we will be using something known as dictionary. Okay, key value pair. Okay, something key value pair. Let's see a small definition. Unordered key value pair. For example, this is the key, my key, and this is the value, and here there is a name and there is a value that is Frankie something. Let's now store Nidhi and Gaurav's data in the same manner. Okay, let's just go ahead and store their data in the same manner. I'll copy from here. I'll copy Gaurav's info, Gaurav info underscore DT, because I'll be storing it in dictionary. So first of all, first of all, you store, okay, name. This is name. Okay, here again there has to be age, and here is the age, and here it has to be gender. Okay, so see, the key is name, age, gender. Okay, you have to keep it in curly brackets or like curly braces. Okay, so Gaurav is like key val pairs. Gaurav को क्या हो गया भाई? Okay, fine. Let me just write down Nidhi. Her age I actually wrote here like 14 and female. Okay, and I'm again putting it in the random order. So to maintain our bro code, that here we saved it in this format, the same way we have stored it in this format. Okay. Oh, sure. It has to be renamed as Nidhi. Okay. Gaurav info, Nidhi info. Okay. So, fine. Now, what I'll do, GAURAV, Gaurav info DT. Okay. I can just do same like that. Okay. Same like how we call a position. Instead of a position, I will call name. Okay, so here Gaurav name will come exactly right. The same way when I'll be doing Nidhi and I'll do name, Nidhi's name will also come right. Okay, so see here, both the names are right. Did we solve our problem? Yes or a no? So did we solve our problem? Yes or a no? Please tell me in the chat, every one of you. I hope that we solved our problem, guys. So that's the whole point. Okay, so okay, so yep, so that's the whole purpose of dictionary in our life. Whenever we want to send data from one place to other place in our real life situations, we use dictionaries or something like dictionaries. Okay, so in Python dictionaries exist. In JavaScript, JSON exists. JSON, okay, JSON, okay, JSON or JSON, whatever you want to call. Okay, so please tell me what is the full form of JSON in or JSON in our chat. So it is known as JSON. Okay, so dictionary DICT is equal to JSON in or JSON in human life, normal human life. Okay, so key value pair basically. Just go ahead and tell me. Gaurav has answered it right here. It's JavaScript's object notation. Yep. So whenever you want to send data from your let's say client side to the server, or like server to client side in request response mode. So I will show you. Wait, let me show you. Response JSON image. Okay, so see, this is a JSON. Client is asking for something like city Paris unit C. So this JSON will go, server will get it back as like, okay, what is the lowest temperature and what is the highest temperature, back to the customer in again dictionary / JSON format. I hope that we guys are clear with this example. Okay, like this there are tons of other examples which you can find out here. Okay, your app API server, you want to send the data in your request and you will get it as a response. Okay, so the API will process and send it to you in a JSON. So JSON is used heavily. So whenever you will be building applications out there, let's say web API applications, okay, that time you will be using dictionaries heavily. Are you guys clear? I mean, you guys can answer this thing in your interview, right? Where you can use list in your real life, where you can use dictionaries in real life scenarios. Okay, these are used for building, heavily used for transferring data from one system to other system in a communicated way. Okay, so that's it, guys. I hope that you are clear with dictionary also. So inside dictionary, again, it's an unordered key value pair. Okay, inside value, value can hold objects. So you can again store integer, float, string, list, dictionary, set, tuple, everything inside a particular okay, so in this thing. Clear? Fine. Now let's just go ahead to set. Now what is the example of a set? Unordered collection of unique objects. Unordered collection of unique objects. Okay, so let's just set and union. Okay, if you remember set and union from back in those days when we were in our 8th standard or like let's say 9th standard. Okay, so if you remember set and union, a set is a collection of our for doing those kind of operations. Okay, set operations and all. Okay, what is the union of this? Well, it's a collection of like unique numbers or like unique things. Okay, the same way inside Python to do certain operations, okay, you use set. Okay, let's just see set. Okay, are we on time? I mean, are we going exactly right? Am I going fast or am I going slow, or am I actually boring you guys? Please tell me in the chat. Set. So the number one thing, set is basically st. How to define set? You use curly braces again to define a set, but this time let's say psi loves you all. Okay, again I'm writing down all, again I'm writing down all. Okay, all three times. Again I'm writing down, let's say, and and people, okay, at let's upgrade. Okay, upg upgrade. Okay, fine. So this is one thing. Now here I have repeated all three times. Okay, here I have repeated all three times, but when you will be seeing here, all is mentioned only one time. Okay, so it's a ordered collection of unordered collection of unique objects. Only unique objects are available in this. See, do you guys agree? Yes or no? So please tell me in the chat. Yep. Okay, so I hope that you guys are clear about set. So you can use sets for mathematical functions and all. When you will become a very good data scientist, that time you will be using this. Okay, but until then, okay, it's good to know. Okay, it's not set doesn't contain duplicate elements. Simple. Okay, it only contains unique. Now last data type. Okay, I can't write down the whole thing, so I need to write down a abbreviation. So tuple, tup. Okay, so here tuple. So what do you mean by tuple? Tup is equal to square like round brackets. Inside round brackets I have got psi. Let's say I have got also leave psi. I just want to write down lu. Then I have got abin. Okay, I have got let's say debesh. Okay, so these all people, right? tup, when I do tup, okay, so it will be like directly, it is a kind of a list. But when you try to modify something, let's say tup0 is lu. Okay, that time when you do tup0 equal to, I want to give Syed name here. Okay, Seda, not it's Seda, Sayed. Okay, when I'm trying to assign, I'm trying to update this particular element value, it's not getting updated. It's saying that object does not support item assignment. Okay, so what does that mean? Once a particular list of a tuple is actually, once a tuple is actually declared or assigned, okay, or defined, you can't change its value. It's immutable, it's unchangeable. Okay, once you write down these values, okay, once you assign values to a tuple, you can't change it. Okay, okay, are we guys clear? Are you guys clear? It's unchangeable. Okay, that is tuple. Fine, agree? Okay, it's okay. I hope that you are clear about it. Okay, yes or no? So please tell me in the chat. Yep, please tell me in the chat if you guys are with me. By the way, I just want to take a small sponsor wala this thing and mention about what LetsUpgrade is trying to do. LetsUpgrade is trying to create 50,000 developers for India, and we all are here to just make you all developers end of the day, or data scientist or a tech person end of the day, so that you can earn a lot of money. You can at the same time contribute a lot to this Indian economy, and we all guys grow together, right? So that is what LetsUpgrade is trying to do. If we want to create 50,000 employable developers, we need to do something, right? What we need to do, we basically need to give them guidance. We need to give lots of motivation, inspiration, a proper channel of learning, upgrading and going ahead. For the same thing, to make people employable, Let's Upgrade actually took up a small mission. What that mission is, I'll share you right now. So if you go to our program section, okay, you will see these two black things. I mean, you will see two black colored cards. These black colored cards are basically full stack programs. When I say full stack programs, these full stack program meaning is all about you will get placed after you complete this particular program. It's guaranteed. You will be creating your portfolio. When I say portfolio, you will be building 15 projects. You will be meeting your mentor one on one every week. You will be learning live by industry experts. You will be also getting mock interviews and lots of placements. We are in collaboration with so many companies, more than 200 companies at this point of time, who are looking to hire you in their companies. Okay, so once you complete this program, you will be directly sent for interviews in those companies, and they will be hiring you for packages which are ranging from 4 LPA to 12 LPA and even more than that. Okay, so that is the whole thing what actually we are doing right now. So it's not pay after placement. It's I want to show you what exactly it is. Okay, just give me 1 minute. I will show you. I have lots of images with me. I can show you each one of them. So in web development program, we will be teaching system design, data structure algorithm, MERN stack, that is MongoDB, Express, React, and Node.js, and AWS here. You will be taught by industry experts at Let's Upgrade who are working as a day job as a developer in these companies. If you are okay, leave this. Okay, yeah, we have placed candidates from 5 LPA to 15 LPA till now. If I want to show you certain profiles like Karthik CR in Rapid Data Technologies, Joel Norha from a backbencher to a 4.5 LPA, Tarinita from like legit, she got a 2x in her salary, and then Shaurajit Datta from actually zero, he was a third year student when he joined our full stack program, and now he has got 10 LPA at Things 360. Okay, and you will have every week one-on-one mentorship. You can, these are the 4 major building blocks. These are the tools which you will learn in data science full stack program: DSA, statistics, deep learning, Python, machine learning, Power BI, and Tableau. If you compare Let's Upgrade with other edtech companies, you learn by faculty members. Here you learn by industry people. Every week one-on-one mentoring is here at Let's Upgrade. You get placement guarantee. After 6 months you complete this program, you get into a placement. Your outcome is a certificate which says that you have completed either data science or full stack web development. At the same time, you will have a portfolio which you can show to recruiters at the end of the day. And it costs near about you will get a discount. You will get 10% discount if you use my code, that is SS10 on the checkout. SS10, it's SS10. You get 10% flat discount. You can talk to us if you have got any other this thing, but at the same time, if you see the same kind of program has these all, okay, outcomes is only a PGP certificate. It is a placement assistant. It's not guarantee, and they don't have one-on-one mentoring, and it cost 2.5 lakh rupees plus GST, right? So this is what actually the whole difference is when you compare. After completing this program in data science full stack program, you will be able to get into a junior data scientist role. Okay, so data analyst, data engineer, big data engineer, data scientist roles. In web development, if you complete junior web developer, front end developer SD 1 or 2, back end developer SD 1 or 2, full stack developer SD 2 and 3, at the same time senior web developer. So these are the roles which you will be looking forward to if you enroll. So even if you are graduating in 2024 or 2023, or if you have just now graduated, just go ahead, join this program to get promotions if you are already in a job, to get placements if you are in your final year or like just now passed out, to get internships, paid internships, if you are a student out there. So just go ahead, click on this enroll now, and tap this button enroll now, or like you can click here need help, and these people will talk to you. Okay, so these are the two places you can get into this program. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm waiting. This Saturday we have a cohort launch for both the programs. Join there, and it's 15th October, that's day after tomorrow, we have a cohort launch. Let's meet and let's take it ahead. Okay, so let's just go ahead back to our learning. So we completed data types. We just have to complete one more thing before we end our today's class. Okay, before we end our today's class, we just have to complete one more thing, then we are sorted. So that one more thing is functions. What do you mean by functions? Okay, so my contact number, if you need, you just go here, click on these any program, one program, click on need help. The number which you will be landing on is my number, so you'll be talking to me. Okay, so just go ahead and click on this continue chat. Okay, to all the people who are asking me my number. And even if you're a dropout, even if you are a student still looking for an internship, working professional looking to get into tech roles, promotions, everything, every aspect we have covered and made this so that we can create 50,000 developers in next 3 to 4 years. So yeah, please join our mission, and we will be taking it ahead. Now, what do you mean by functions? Okay, what do you mean by function? Now focus back to this whole topic. Okay, what do you mean by functions? Functions mean simple. When you don't want to write similar line of code 1,000 times, okay, a set of code you don't want to write 1,000 times. Let's say print ABC, print df, or like print xyz, or let's say print tyf, something. Okay, if you want to print these things every time, what you need to do, you need to copy. Okay, you need to copy paste it every time. Okay, you need to copy paste it every time. If you don't want to do it, what you can do is like def. Okay, def this is the keyword to define a function. Okay, def print some lines. Okay, and here in this you can just take this code and dump it. You need space so that you can separate your two blocks of code. This is the first block of code and this is the second block of code. Okay, so if you just write this and print some lines. Okay, if you just do this print some lines, every time you need that these 4 lines, all you need to do is like write this 3-4 times. Okay, and it will print it all those while. Okay, so to repeat a certain task, if you need to write down, or like to reduce n number of lines of code, okay, so all you use is what? You use functions. Okay, so there are inbuilt functions in Python, those are known as methods. Okay, all the let me just write down all the inbuilt functions in Python are known as methods. Are we clear about it? So please write down this line in the chat so that you all guys can actually go ahead and remember it, even if you just forget and all. Okay, so all the inbuilt functions in Python are known as methods. Okay, so all I'm trying to explain you is very simple thing. When you don't want to write a same thing over and over and over and over again, you use functions to actually write it once and use the function to call that lines of code. Okay, are we guys clear? Are we guys clear? Yes or a no? Yeah, Please tell me in the chat. Okay, Sudarshan Kumar, am I clear? Please tell me in the chat. Okay, uh, are we guys clear? Please tell me in the chat, every one of you. Yep. So if you guys say that you are clear, now one last thing for the day we need to learn is this. Okay, that is pypy.org. Okay, pypy.org. If you see this, pypy.org is there. Now what is pypy.org? You can actually find, install, publish Python packages from pypy. Okay, you can search from these 4 lakh projects, okay, which all projects can be used for yourself. Okay, now let's just go ahead and write down certain things like let's pandas. Okay, so pandas is basically a library out there. So this is not that library. Pandas, yeah. So pandas is a library. So this library is actually built to analyze data. Okay, so pandas is a Python package that provides fast, flexible, expressive data structures designed to make working with relational or labeled data both easy and intuitive. Okay, leave these all. Let's see some kind of, okay, so you can basically use pandas to understand missing data, slicing, pivoting, hierarchical, time series kind of stuff. Okay, so that's one stuff, that is one project. If you need these all functionalities, okay, if you need these all functionalities in particular Python or in your particular program, that time you import. Okay, that time you import. Well, how do you do it? I just copied it. I'm going to my Google Colab. I'm writing one exclamation mark and pasting whatever I copied from there and running it. So it will automatically just go ahead and install that software in your machine. It is saying already installed because this is Google Colab, and Google Colab is used for machine learning and data deep learning purposes. So that is the reason why you have pandas already installed. So pandas is one. Let's do now numpy. Okay, so I'm just opening numpy. Okay, it provides a powerful n-dimensional array objects. Okay, uses linear algebra, Fourier transformation, and random number capabilities. Okay, besides its obvious scientific use, NumPy can also be used as an efficient multi-dimensional container for generic data. Okay, so to work with n-dimensional array object, you have a NumPy. Okay, NumPy is used to work with n-dimensional of array, and it is basically used for scientific data calculation. We will also be using NumPy in our this thing. So let's just go ahead and do what? Put an exclamation mark, paste it, and you will get installed NumPy. Are you guys with me? Yes or a no? Okay, are you guys with me? Now, okay, so I hope that you guys are with me. Okay, you guys are with me, yes or a no? So please tell me in the chat. Yeah, are you guys with me? Yes or a no? Okay, it's already installed NumPy. Then we have got matplotlib. Okay, so what is matplotlib? Okay, matplotlib is basically used. It's a comprehensive library for creating static and animated interactive visuals in Python. Okay, so matplotlib produces, okay, these kind of images, okay, these kind of graphs for you to understand the data. Okay, so that is the whole purpose of using matplotlib. So just let's go and even install matplotlib. How to install? Please tell me in the chat right now, every one of you. So I'm waiting for you all guys to get me the answer. Okay, मैं वेट कर रहा हूँ. I'm actually waiting for you all guys to give me an answer. Okay, Bhargav, Utkarsh. Okay, so exclamation mark, continue. Okay, so how to import, okay, how to import this particular thing in your this stuff. Let's take, okay, import. You have to write down import numpy numpy as np and enter. You just do np and it will say, okay, like np, this is the particular module numpy. Okay, the same way I will import pandas pandas as pd. Okay, and I will just write down pd. Okay, and I will just play with this np dot. I will just hit recommendations. Let's see what it comes. देखते हैं वर्जन आता है क्या. Okay, np dot version. Okay, module not callable. Okay, let's see np dot version module np dot version. No, this is not giving me. Okay, fine, ठीक है. So the whole point is what I'm trying to do, help np. Okay, just use help and do np. So it will automatically start printing the full documentation of numpy in our, see, it has started printing entire documentation. This is the version that is we can do now np dot now. So see, this is the full documentation of numpy. Okay, we will be see this much data calculation can be done with the help of numpy. बहुत सारा content लिखा हुआ है. Okay, so we will not be reading this entire stuff, but we will start doing something in numpy. Okay, so this library, this much code, this much, like if this is the documentation, just imagine the way how much code is already written into this. Okay, that is the whole point of shaman. Where am I? Oh shit, here the cursor is. अगर इतना सारा लिखा हुआ है तो जस्ट इमेजिन यार कितना कोड लिखा होगा उसने. ठीक है, कितना ज़्यादा कोड लिखा होगा. नहीं यार, वी shaman name numpy, description numpy provides an array object of arbitrary homogeneous items, fast mathematical operations over array. Okay, so this is what we will be learning in the next 2 days, numpy and pandas. Okay, so this is going to be our place of fun, and in this data science program you'll be learning this. So that's it guys, thank you. Just go check out this full stack program and web development program. These both are next level programs. I myself have developed it personally, along with few other experts from the industry. So yep, so just go ahead, sign up, and let's meet. Thank you. Bye bye, take care, have a nice day, and that's it. Let's meet tomorrow and take this thing ahead. Bye. Okay, so bye bye, take care, have a nice day.